Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jefficho. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Star Trek Lower Deck, Season 4, Episode 3. What'd you think?
New Boimler dropped.
Yeah?
We're not Bold Boimler anymore. Now we're Boss Boimler.
Yeah, like a boss.
Artificial megastructure in a bespoke star system designed by a long-extinct alien species. The ring has been home to the Coruscanians, who enjoy perfect climate and surface conditions thanks to Vexilon.
This episode started out with a lot of interesting things where I just jumped into former things. Like, Landrew!
Yes. We swear the computer's good this time.
Yeah.
We're on the Halo planet.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a planet. We're on the Halo construction.
Yeah, there was the Halo, I remember Celium, Matt Damon. Michael Shanks was in that, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was sweet, Michael Shanks in a big budget movie. Love that guy. They're updating the computer because it's glitching.
Yeah.
Captain's
doing basic IT stuff.
Yeah, she took a minor course in the academy.
Yeah, it rebooted in safe mode, tried doing an update.
Yeah, it froze. I love the modern day computer issues. No to try, turn it off, turn it back on.
I'm kind of wondering where are these updates coming from? What with that computer's creators having ascended to a new plane of existence?
It seemed like they were in the process of doing an update because the bar was at half and then she just pushed it so it started to accelerate and then it stopped.
Something.
Hang tight, I'll get you caught up with this update and it should clear things right up.
Thank you, Captain. You saved us.
It'll be nice to get back to my old helpful self after.
Brad had his own little first mission.
Unscrewing the bomb containers, I guess.
Yeah. I liked about this was this is what it's like when you become a boss. It's just you want to do everything yourself because you don't want to make people work because you don't want to be that guy. You want to lead by example, but you got to learn the lesson, and he eventually did.
Yeah, you got to trust your crew. They're
good
all
thing,
professionals. They're there for a reason.
Good thing Talon was there to constantly tell him.
I've had good bosses and bad ones. I just don't want to repeat their mistakes.
Your caution is warranted. Statistically, ensigns serving under recently promoted commanders are more likely to experience death and/or dismemberment.
Death?
Yes, and/or dismemberment.
They called her provisional lieutenant junior grade, but she got provisional ensign in the last episode, didn't she?
I thought her and Tendi got the same, but you know what? I'm seeing 2 pips on her.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
So,
wondering if I misheard something.
Provisional lieutenant, I would say. Because they're all junior grade and they all have the makings of another pip, but they don't have it. So. Yeah. They did get some hazing on the ship, though. I enjoyed the ferret.
Yeah, Lancelot.
Yeah.
I do love Billups, Ren Fair theming and everything. It's great.
I hope we can get some more Ren Fair stuff out of Billups again. That was a fun visit home.
Oh, dude, I love I want to visit his home planet and I want to see more dragon ships.
Maybe I'll just watch the episode again.
We can just do that.
Ah, Lancelot, leave me alone! I don't have any meat!
Billups, I've got eyes on Lancelot.
I had to check all the Isolinier ships.
And the second layer of Isolinier ships.
Yeah, always the last one. Second layer is even hotter, you gotta use tongs.
Yeah.
Tenny's just this is like my Orion society where we get hazed. And they're like, no, Starfleet would never do that. You're right, I think he's hazing us. So let's go come up.
Yeah.
And
they did. They were gonna game him.
Yeah, they got the anomaly room. They
were going to make him live an entire extra life. That's actually pretty bad.
Well, the box is pretty annoying.
The box is pretty annoying. It's not actually sentient.
What about his wife?
That seems to be our joke this season.
Yeah.
Who else is going to miss their wife?
Yeah. Well, miss my wife. That's a good booby trap, and then, he screwed them on that. He saw us I was trapped in it for so many years. I guess he knew that they took it.
I guess.
And, then had to listen to sloppy jazz or some sort.
It was very wet.
Yeah.
Now, maybe, would it cheer you up to talk about that music that you like so much?
Tellarite slop jazz?
Yes, yes, that's it. Okay, you've rambled about that at length before. Go fix it.
Oh, I could go on about slop jazz forever.
They got stuff out of the room after Sam went through it. Just rushed through the whole thing.
Yeah, speed run.
Yeah.
Speed run any %, get me through the water game.
He just goes for some food, some drink,
Yeah, chef. Alan Marine, get out of my way.
out! You have progressed.
Yeah. Chef 4, open the door, come on.
Computer, because it got stuck in the reboot, start to kind of do the Genesis thing.
Yeah, that was very Star Trek 3 in moments there.
Yeah, not as slow.
No.
And yeah, the world started falling apart. Lava.
I really liked when the clouds just sort of turned to ice and dropped. That was funny.
That was good.
Yeah.
Brad's still trying to do it all on his own until Lynn tells him stop. Get his ensigns.
Lynn says I gotta put you guys in danger, so let's do this!
That is not how I would have communicated the lesson.
Everybody up! We've worked together for years. I trust you. Big Merp, you're with me. We're unloading the transport. Taylor and Meredith, clam the terminal and get those power cylinders reattached.
And he kicks him out of the room. He goes to reboot it.
And blows up.
Yeah. Just gets tossed, gets killed, dies. And then ends up in this small little room in a chair with a window. And I was like, Q? Because I literally just saw Picard do that.
It was very Twin Peaks. That was right out of Twin Peaks. And then we see the Black Mountain where you fight the face of your father or whatever from Shax. And we got the koala, and the koala just says something. And apparently if you reverse it, he says, "It is not yet your time, Bradward Boimler," or something like that. Which makes sense to me.
Yeah, but what else does he know?
What does he know?
Hi?
I love that that's there. I love that that's actual Star Trek canon. If Pike dies, he's supposed to see a koala.
Yeah, I want to see Pike just on the ground and the koala waking him up.
Yeah. Do it in the Strange New Worlds kind of style where he's just somewhere and there just is a koala, but there needs to be a koala.
Yeah. Pike never dies.
I mean, he can have near death. The same thing that could happen to him could happen to Boimler.
It's true.
Yeah, it could happen. Yeah.
He'll live the rest of his life forever in a menagerie. They'll keep him alive. They have the power.
There might even be a moopsie there.
Do Pike's bones matter anymore?
I don't know.
How dare you bring up such a horrifying thing? I hope that thing gives Sean nightmares like the black ooze.
You never forget your first death. Only more and more dangerous missions from here on out.
Oh, come on! I just revived him. Everybody out! Give me 30 cc's of whatever just worked a minute ago.
Enjoyed the Doctor. Just give me Brad whatever, and it worked.
30 cc's of whatever just worked. And we got the explanation. It was a fun joke when the Black started swearing. And it's just I didn't know Dr. Tawny had been in here.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
A lot of swearing this season already. But they bleep it out. Hence the comedy show, so I allow it.
At least it's supposed to be it's still supposed to be our lower deck ship.
Yeah.
This is the worst Starfleet has to offer.
Sure it is. Haven't they saved the
I
galaxy
did
yet?
quite like Ransom apparently being quite knowledgeable in art and art criticism.
You took that as him being knowledgeable? I thought he was just bullshitting.
Well, no, I mean, bullshitting maybe for the first one, but he stayed and looked at the other one. She's like, no, this is actually amateurish. He's okay. Let's explore some more of this.
The running joke there was they were the same, though.
Yeah, but let's explore some more of this. I want to see his criticism of Shax's pottery or something.
Those guys are yoga friends. They'll never criticize each other like that.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be for improving your art.
Captain, did that update require a shutdown?
It wasn't supposed to.
Final Thought, short episode.
Final Thought. This was. What's interesting is we didn't have an opening. We just went right to the credit or
there was no
the
ship.
theme. Okay. Yeah, nothing like that. I thought that this was just a pretty good episode of Lower Decks. We got to deal with Brad's issues with being a lieutenant and being in command, and that's something we're going to have to explore. We got a fun look at the super intelligent computer, and this one was actually nice. I was just kind of embarrassed, But these things happen, you get older. Got to start working for stuff.
You know, it'd be cool, like, if this episode was like an hour long, and like some interesting shit happened along the planet, but also that like Brad was in a relationship, or like even just casually dating the Asian ensign, and then you have to deal with the dynamic of like, oh, I'm in a relationship and I'm in command, and it's my first time in command. Like, even that would add so much more tension.
Last week I was an ensign with them, and now, randomly, I'm supposed to tell them what to do? What gives me the right to put my peers in a position where they could die?
Your promotion was not random. I studied your records and mission logs before our departure.
Yeah, we're 25 minutes at best. And a comic strip, but
yes.
The same. I think.
And they play music together in the Jeffries tube. There's a big fire on the planet, and it's just
exactly.
Yeah.
I think there's room for things like that. But I want longer episodes.
I know.
Give me 45-minute episodes.
I want more. Lower Decks movie when?
Soon.
Okay.
Yeah, enjoyed the episode. It's good to see different characters around. Good lessons to be won. As always, guys, thanks for watching.